Welcome back to Adventures with Rosie. It's a bit of a rainy day here this morning in Rotorua, so we thought we would head to Kmart. There's a couple of problem areas in Rosie, so we're going to have a look and see if we can find some storage solutions.
So one thing we've been finding a little bit annoying in Rosie is this bench space here. We've got kind of limited bench space and we tend to just dump stuff on here all the time. I mean, sunglasses, keys, bunch of bananas. So what we're thinking is there's actually a bit of wasted space above the door here in this caravan, and we're wondering if we can get some sort of like caddy or something that'll stick onto the side that we can just put those things in to kind of keep them off our bench space, because we need that for food prep and dishes and that sort of thing. Another thing I want to try and find is, this is my cupboard for my camera gear, and it's always just a mess of baskets and it's hard to find things. I'm wondering if I can get some sort of 3M hooks, and that way I can, you know, take cables and maybe put them on the wall, or just try and see if there's any options to have a bit of a tidier cupboard there, so it's a bit easier to sort of grab gear during the day.
Welcome to Richard and Rosie.
So while we're at Kmart today, we thought we might also try the $2 challenge. So this is where we give Harvey $2 in coins, and he can either save that money, or if he finds something in Kmart that's $2 or under, he can choose to spend it on that. It's a bit of a fun way of going into a shop that has lots of toys and things that kids want to buy without having the meltdowns because they can't buy everything they see. So it puts a bit of a limit on that. So we're going to give that a go and see if that works.
Harvey, what happened?
My money went
Under the shelf, did it?
Yeah.
Successful trip to Kmart. Harvey, after picking up about 10 things that were far too expensive for his $2, he managed to find a book, the Gingerbread Man, so he was happy. Another book to the collection. And we found some little shelves as well, little sort of suction cup. Oh, they're actually quite nice. These are just a $5. Suction cup, little caddy, got a corner one as well, so we're going to try and see if that'll work above the door. And Chelsea also had a bright idea for books. Chelsea?
So we thought we would put one of these and stick it to the wall at the end of each of the kids' bunk beds to store their books in, and also we've got a basket each with their initial on it for toys that we thought we'd put on a hook at the end of each bed as well. So books and toys, foot of each bed, hopefully it'll keep them off the floor. Don't know, we'll see.
Well, these caddies actually ended up really good. I went with the corner one on here. Like I said earlier, $5, pretty good value. And the suction cups aren't like just a straight stick-on suction cup. They are the ones you twist to tighten up. So that's not going anywhere. Probably need to check that every few months, but that's going to be really good for sticking stuff in. I also bought a bunch of those 3M hooks. I think I might put some up the top here for car keys and Rosie keys and that sort of thing. I'm going to put the long one up in here and put a few hooks up in my gear cupboard as well for cables and that sort of thing. So yeah, so far so good. Very inexpensive option for storage. Alright, well the sun has finally come out, so we're off to find a waterfall. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Now this month is super busy for us, heaps of adventures coming up. Rosy's going in for a service in a week's time. We're looking to take our dogs away on their first camping trip. A lot of you wouldn't have seen our dogs before. They typically go to my in-laws farm while we're out and about in the caravan, but we're going to look to take them away for their first trip. And then we're going to Auckland. We're going up to Auckland for the Covey Super Show, which is a big caravan lifestyle expo, the biggest one here in New Zealand. So stay tuned for that. We're going to bring you some tours of some cool looking campers and teardrop trailers, that sort of thing. So yeah, thank you as always for watching. See you in the next one.
Oh, I guess I see you somewhere around. Oh, I guess I see you somewhere